So I know a lot of y'all saw that video. Problem with me, somebody tells me you should really watch this, you should really get the word out and tell people about things. Before I stand behind anything, I gotta do some research. The Invisible Children, they're a charity. I support anybody trying to make some kind of movement and trying to help people. I'm down. They made a really good video. Heck, I have a lot in common with the Invisible Children. In my digging, I looked at the What We Do portion of their site. It reminded me a lot of when I made my first ever resume. Aggregate, innovative, and next generation dissertations, facilitate, ubiquitous, web readiness, enhance, interactive, Vortals. You know, I really didn't have a job before. I'm like 16, 17. I really didn't know anything. But I was awesome with words. What I don't like are a lot of the facts that I've been finding out and doing research and the things that are rumored about the organization. In fact, despite what their 3-step program says, out of all of the money that they make, out what is it, upper 20s, lower 30% of the profits that they make actually go to charity. That's 3 out of every $10, 30 out of every $100. Of that money, we really don't know how many goes back to children at all. Oh, did I forget to mention that the same armies that they support out there also use children for war and do a lot of the same bad things that they're accusing this guy of? Supposedly, Kony is dead or hasn't been in action since like 2006. Whether the guy Kony is in fact out of action or has been dead for years now, he is not the worst, first, or the last person to do all of these things out there. I get annoyed because everyone acts like this is a brand new thing. Has anyone seen Hotel Rwanda? Blood Diamond, The Last King of Scotland, heck, even Lord of War, really. This is like an everyday thing out there. We're one of the only nations that don't use children as weapons, soldiers. I know people who've been to Iraq. They remember, you don't know if this little kid has a bomb strapped to his chest. It's just bad. You can't jump on one organization going after one guy. He's not even one of the worst they've ever had out there. I'm not saying that it's not a terrible thing. I'm not saying that something shouldn't be done. What I am saying, however, we're not taking care of home. People want to talk about children in Africa. If you want some compelling statistics, what about the 1.5 million children in America each year who are going to go without having a house, without having a place to sleep at all? Or the fact that statistically speaking, 1 in 50 American children will experience homelessness in their life. We're not even talking about the 2.5 million people in America that are homeless in general, or the fact that 5 children a day in America die of abuse or neglect. Or heck, just because the media stopped talking about Louisiana, there are still places in Louisiana that need help. I just condone thinking. Just think. Think for yourselves.
Well, dude, there you have it.
I'm words. I knew something was wrong when they were calling themselves the Invisible Children. I know what invisible means.